What's up, guys? 97 on the box. It's Young Jas here live, and I have a very special guest with me. Make some noise for Dana. Virtual noise, virtual noise. What's up, Dana? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Where are you at right now?
I am in LA where I
Okay,
live. It's great.
nice. Are you from LA?
No, I'm actually from Florida,
Oh, okay, nice. What part of Florida?
Miami, Sunny Isles Beach,
Ooh.
baby.
Do you get to go back a lot? Or you work a lot?
Um, I can if I like if when we have our hiatuses, but because I was working for a bit, I haven't been able to. But now that I'm on hiatus, I should be able to.
Yeah, you can't miss like at least like one good summer weekend in Miami, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm. Well, now we're going to talk about the show and all the big things that you are doing right now. So let's talk about the big Nickelodeon crossover, When Worlds Collide. So, what was your favorite moment from that special episode?
Ooh, definitely the moment when we were all in the the comic book place together. It was like a
Mhm.
really awesome experience to have all of those different shows and actors in the same area. That was like the biggest crossover event I think Nickelodeon ever did. So to be a
Mhm.
part of that was super dope. And also just seeing Frankini, our villain, do that whole like dance choreography, that was kind of impressive.
Kind of, you said. You're like, not totally, but it
I
was.
mean, if I was a part of it, it would be more impressive, but you know.
Yeah, you should have been a part of it. You got to get a dance, some choreography in there
Yeah,
next
I mean,
time.
I would have been down.
Next time. And also, speaking of your character, in Danger Force, would you say like what makes you guys? Are there any similarities between you and her in real life, and then are there any like big differences?
Definitely some similarities. The lines kind of blurred between who's who, like after playing her for, I guess, like 2.5 years.
Mhm.
Um, but we're very similar in our work ethic and our excitement and kind of just the way we talk in general.
Mhm.
But I think the differences would just have to be I'm not a superhero, so I don't know.
Oh, yes, you are.
I
That's
mean, I can't like shout and then like, break people that way. That's never been something that's that's
have you
occurred in
ever
my life.
tried it?
That's a good point. But as far as I know, I cannot do that. And also I don't have like a superhero squad that like fight crime. I've never been a part of that
I'm sure
personally.
you've got your girl gang though. Like, if some things popped off, y'all can handle it. What do you
That's
think?
true, but it's it's a lot more civil.
Yeah, different levels. Totally understandable. Totally understandable. And also, that girl Layla is here from Houston. I'm in Houston, by the way. I'm sorry, I didn't really introduce myself. My name's Jazz, and I'm on the
Hey,
radio at night in Houston, 7 to 11 p.m. And so, yeah, that girl Layla was in there too. Like, did you get to like, how was it filming with her behind the scenes and all that stuff?
no, she's great. She's super professional. She's a sweetheart, and it was just really fun working with her. Um, we got to hang out at like lunch and stuff, and she seemed like just super chill. It was a good time.
That's awesome. And you started your career in musical theater and drama and stuff. So, like, what do you like more? Do you like TV or the stage?
I will always hold a special place in my heart for the stage.
Yeah,
My goal is to do Broadway at some point in my life, but
cool.
I did theater since I was a little girl, so I always be like partial to that. But I do love being on TV. It's a different experience to like shoot it, but then it's like completely different to see yourself on TV. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, the TV is pretty awesome. It's like magical. What's your favorite? I guess I don't want to say musical, but I feel like a lot of plays are musical.
I am super into Wicked, super into Beetlejuice the musical, and also just super into Hamilton. All three of those are like my jam.
Wow, my sister put me on to Hamilton, and I like never saw the. What you call? You don't call it a movie, right? What was on Disney Plus? Like it's a. Is it like
Yeah, it's the production, but I
okay?
don't know. Yeah, it was really good. I liked it.
Oh my gosh, I didn't like get through that like at home, but then I took her to see it recently, and it was pretty good. It was pretty
It's
awesome.
pretty.
I was
It's
like,
nothing
leave.
beats sitting down and seeing it. But
Yeah,
even if it's just
way
on
better.
TV, they did a really good job.
Absolutely. And speaking of, we're talking about movies and musicals and stuff. Who are you? Some of your favorite artists?
Ooh, like just like regular everyday artists, like music industry, or
Hmm.
just
Hmm.
okay. Let's go. The Weeknd, Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, old Kanye, um, and I do like a little bit of Billie Eilish if I'm feeling a little moody. But
Yeah, I like Billie too. She's awesome. And I also heard that you're a gamer. Is that
hmm
what are some of your favorite games?
I love the Batman Arkham Asylum series. I'm also like that's my jam. It's so good. Um, the Batman Telltale series is also really good. I play Sims if I'm feeling bored.
Yes.
And I played a little bit of like Overwatch and
What's Overwatch?
Minecraft a little bit. But I've also gosh, I can't think of the name. It's like a shoot. It's a shooter game, and you're killing zombies. Basically, it's pretty good. Oh, it's
Uh,
Resident Evil. I'm playing Resident Evil 6 right now. That's
whoa.
what
Did you play all of the previous ones, or you just skip right to 6?
no, I skipped to that one because it was the only one. It was on a whim. I just saw it and I was like, "Ooh, that looks fun."
Okay, so are you a PlayStation or Xbox or neither?
PlayStation.
Do you have a Nintendo? What is it? The little
Yeah,
one?
the Switch. Yeah,
Switch. My
yeah.
sister has that too. My sister keeps me hip. She's only 8, but I'm telling you, she knows it
Oh
all.
my,
She's like,
no, this young generation knows more things than I do.
they do.
It's kind of
I learned
impressive.
about I learned about YouTube Shorts from my little sister. I was like, "Are you on Reels?" And she was like, "Or TikTok?" She was like, "No, these are Shorts." I'm like, "What?"
I didn't
Just
know
learned
you
about
had
them.
shorts. What?
There's something for everyone. And this is my last question too before I let you go. I heard
Yeah.
that you're also a comic book fan, right?
Mhm.
Mm.
Mhm.
Okay, so if you had to pick any comic book character to join Danger Force, who would you pick and why?
I would have to pick Tim Drake's Robin only
Mm-hmm.
because he's super smart and we could and our group is just full of chaos and idiocy. So having another smart person could help.
That's actually a really good idea. I think that's a good draft pick. Very well done.
Yeah,
Very well
yeah.
done.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dana, for taking the time and doing this interview today. And you're awesome. And whenever you come to Houston, you should definitely come to the radio station. It'd be great.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me. This was
For
fun.
sure. Thank you so much. Bye. Have a good one.
Bye.